what's up? I want to give you the FCA update, but first, I want to honestly check on you, see how you're doing, because it's crazy, right? No doubt all of this has impacted your social interactions, your finances, and probably your well-being too. So for those three things, social interactions, yeah, this extrovert totally gets that. So give me a call or let's set up a Skype date. That could be fun. Financially, we set aside a portion of our income to give back to the Lord for tangible needs like this. So if that's you, let us know. Another option, Josh and I are teaching a Financial Peace University course locally soon. And we've been talking about doing that virtually online as well. So if that's something you want or need in your life, let us know and we'll definitely make it happen. Third, well-being. Those are all the links in the email. Just wanted to give you some resources that I've used in the past or I'm using now. So just if you have kids, I didn't put all of that, but I've got a list. Hit me up. Would love to hook you up. But if you don't click on anything else, please check out the one on Sabbath. And so here's something I just want to make sure you understand. Like, this has been so game changer for me. We are not made to just rest from our work, exhausted at the end of the day or the end of the week. We are meant and made to work from our rest. He created Sabbath for us, wrote it into the pattern and rhythms of this world, made it one of the Big 10 for a reason. So that link takes you to the training session that my friend Daniel Rich, he's the Hawaii State Director, he and I built for our summer interns, because it's that big a deal. If we can't learn how to establish healthy rhythms, then we will go, and never slow down enough to learn anything, and might even hinder our ability to be useful to God. Definitely not living the life He designed for us. So, I mean, that's really personal to me, because the crazy season in Colorado has been followed by moving here and working from home, taking a big downshift. And if you listened to the last video or read the last email, then you know that our third pregnancy loss stuck me in this house for 2 months also. So this type of a social distancing thing is not new across the last 6 months for me. And I really, really want to encourage you, challenge you, come alongside you, remind you that Sabbath is important. And can you imagine a whole army of Jesus-loving people who take a knee physically and spiritually and take the time to remember who God says we are, what He's called us to do, to attend to the most important relationships, and emerge with innovation and energy to bring the kingdom of God to a dark world. So that's what I want for you. And that's what I'm getting to actually watch within FCA. So that's what I want to share with you by way of the FCA update. I want to tell you about 3 people right now that I've gotten to talk to in the last week. They are pushing through some of the pain points that FCA is feeling. With large gatherings being canceled, much of what FCA ministry looks like is changing, much like your church. The NCAA canceling the rest of the season has sent athletes home, ended seniors' careers. Coaches don't have teams to coach, and they can't go recruit either. So in the middle of that barrenness, of that lack of activity, here's 3 stories that I've gotten to hear firsthand. First, a staff person trying to figure out, how do I minister to my coaches and athletes now? Well, she realized that if her coaches and athletes are dependent upon her, or a sermon or a podcast, to grow spiritually, to have a relationship with God, then we've just created spiritual dependency. So she grabbed her phone and recorded a quick video teaching them how to study their Bible on their own, and they're loving it. So a coach, a strength and conditioning coach, he's taking this time down to get another certification to better himself. And he's also working on how can he minister to the teams he's been entrusted with. So he's sending them workouts daily, but also encouragement. So they're hearing from him every day, giving some normalcy to their lives. And then an Emory athlete is being sent from Atlanta back home to Colorado. So she reached out and said, hey, how can I get plugged in with the staff that's local there? Because I want to support them. How cool is that? So I'm watching in the middle of this Sabbath. Amazing things happen. And I'm hoping that you can see that emerge in your life as well. One final FCA update I'll give you is that last link I provided. It's Collegiate 101, that course I was building for staff that are new to the college campus. Well, it's not done yet, but I want you to be able to see where it's at and know that several of my colleagues are using it right now in this season with their brand new hires. Just going ahead and striking while the iron's hot, taking advantage of the time. And so I want to thank you for encouraging me, praying for us, supporting this work financially, and also thank you in advance for letting us speak into your lives, encourage you, challenge you. And if there's any way we can come alongside you, let us know. So we love you, we miss you, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.